So let's go e4, knight f3, bishop b4, and d3. And let's take more time. What about knight d4, bishop c4? Then he has b4. That's also not that well. So I should probably grab this knight. Should probably grab the knight. Anyway. And then I'm just gonna go with the castles. I'm gonna go with castles. Expecting c6, and I will probably go to a4 to b3. And I don't grab here because it's just undoubling his pawn. He can undouble his pawns anyway, but if d5 comes, I'm gonna go e5. That's probably the way to do stuff here. And my original plan was f4 and e5 anyway, so this time I'm going for it. Because the other stuff, I played 2 games so far against Shallow Blue in this kind of position. And okay, knight d7 or knight g4. If knight g4, I'm probably gonna go f4. And I'm probably developing my bishop. Okay, he goes there. It's basically the same stuff. I'm gonna go f4 anyway. This time I'm liking my position a bit more. If he goes bishop e7 or bishop c5, I'm probably gonna go queen g4 to hit the pawn on g7. And if he castles, I don't know, maybe in f5? He's trying to trap my bishop with b5. That's something. So what about c3? And bishop there. If takes, bishop c5, king h1. So let's just go there. Okay, king h1. It's fine. This I quite like this for him, but I'm also quite happy with my position. If he takes this, I have d4 even. I could have just ignored it anyway. Okay, bishop, queen, knight here. Let's go back to c2. If ever he takes this, I go d4 and only then grab back. And my plan is simple, just to go f5, f6, queen g4 and mate him on g7 if he ever castles. But first of all I have to get my pieces into the game. So b4 is not on the cards. So how am I developing my pieces? I could go queen h4. And then if he takes, I have d5, g3. Queen there, pawn takes and bishop takes. It's kind of a pawn sacrifice, but then again, also after takes I have knight takes. I need to get my queen set out and about. And I can also start with f5, bishop f4, f5, f6 takes, f5, queen g4. Knight d2. Knight f3. I think I'm gonna go with queen h4. These pieces are all on the queen side, so there could be something with this kind of push. f6, right. He's immediately undermining my stuff. So probably takes and go knight c3. Well, takes. I don't know. Well, after takes. Oh, that's bad because the rook is there. Pawn takes. Knight c3, pawn takes. I cannot recapture. go f5, but okay, then again I don't. Oh, it takes and my rook is hanging. So if I go rook here, I cannot go rook there. Yeah, f6 is again something, somewhat of a good move. I need to get rid of. I can go b4, hitting the bishop. Takes, and then I'm takes. No, then this pawn remains there. That's a problem. I have to go knight d2. It's not bad, but it's protecting the rook. So takes, rook takes, and knight takes. It's again not pretty my position, but it's at least somewhat playable, I guess. Queen f1, I'm probably gonna go quick. Bishop g5 is enabled now, so I'm probably developing with the tempo on the queen, trying to go knight here and rook f1. And here. He's threatening this pawn now. I really want to take this. It would protect the pawn for one more move. What about rook e1? Just going there, rook e1 just covering the pawn. I could go d5 here, hitting the bishop. If he takes, I have bishop takes pawn. But if he goes g3, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, check, hits the bishop. So actually d5 might be something. d4. Just going for d4. If he takes it, bishop takes, king h1, king g1. I will go queen takes, but then he has queen, bishop here, pawn here. And he has to go back to the back rank, so probably d4. I'm going after the rook on a8, I think, but he gets this pawn here. He gets this pawn. But as long as my rook stays here, it's not that bad. Okay, g3, bishop takes. Now both bishops of him would be hanging. One of them even with a check, so... Okay, bishop d4. It's a wise decision. Bishop takes, he takes this, but what about bishop here? The problem is his queen is covering this square. So what about bishop here? He then takes this. I'm taking with a check. He goes to f8. I have loads of pieces surrounding him, but what about pawn takes, bishop takes? But pawn takes, I also take this. But then I might go all in with some. Okay, I need to get rid of this pawn, I guess. Now I'm not really that unhappy with my position. I mean, material wise it's 4 or 5 pawns versus 5. He gets 1 pawn, but I have loads of activity. So what about rook here? Rook f8. Hitting the knight, knight g3. Bishop takes pawn. I don't really know. I can also go after rook f8, rook there. No, rook f8, I have bishop here, bishop takes. It's not that terrible. I'll go bishop takes f7. think I'm still gonna go here. Because I really want my bishop here. If he goes rook f8, I go bishop f6. Pawn here. I guess I go rook g3. Rook g3. Bishop here. Wow, that's so fucking annoying. Such moves are not really. I guess I have still something. Bishop here might be a move. Hitting the queen. If he takes, I have bishop h7 double check. If he takes the rook, I take the queen. Right. So I guess it's kind of clear that I'm winning this now. I can even decide which bishop to take. Also, the knight is still hanging. Everything hangs. Everything hangs. I think I give a check over here. Just to get the bishop with check. I won. Basically, I won. It's a pretty... Yeah, he resigns. So it's... Yeah. Wow, bishop d8. You have to find such moves. Really, bishop d8. That's a class move. Bishop here seems to trap it, but bishop d8 hits the queen and threatens bishop h7. So bishop h7 will come with a double check. So, for example, let's just say, I don't really calculated this, but he can't take with the queen, so he has to take with the rook. And then bishop takes with a double check. He has only one square, and then rook coming in here, queen here. And I guess I don't really know, I mean, I have to figure this one out now. I don't have to give that check immediately. I can also give this check. This is probably better. So if he goes here, I'm taking the bishop with check. And if he tries to defend, I have rook here, and now everything falls apart. So therefore he has to go here. But now it's the same kind of stuff. So this is actually what I had here. I guess I would have spotted it. But okay, it was a fine game. I think it was a pretty fine game. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.